yo, it's your boy Oso, aka Riz, back here again with another episode of What It Is with Riz. What it is with Riz. What it is with Riz. Yes, sir, we back with another one. So, make sure y'all tune in, like, share, subscribe. Hey, we are 8 subscribers away from hitting 100, so make sure y'all repost this video, share this video, send this out to your friends, your family, whoever, and let's get them last 8 subscribers to hit us with 100. That 100 subscribers would be really cool, because damn, yeah, for real, that'd be really cool, because I haven't had 100 subscribers on YouTube yet. So, you know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. Appreciate y'all for locking in and tuning in with me, and we building this brick by brick, step by step, and we gonna get there, most def.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Stop playing.
So, yeah, so you probably wondering, what's today's episode about? Today's episode is about a very interesting topic. Yes, sir. So, you know, growing up, you always probably heard the term like, oh, damn, bro, that's a hoe, she's a hoe. I was always like wondering, like, growing up, like, damn, bro, what makes a person a hoe? Like, what is the qualification? So today we gonna get in tune with it, so y'all have to drop y'all opinions, drop y'all thoughts on this. So I asked 4 questions. Let me read them to you. The 4 questions are, what makes a person a hoe? So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get your little thinking caps on. If you need your little notebooks, get your notebooks out for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really think about that. What do you consider makes a person a hoe? And like, really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your qualifications? What has this person done? Is it morals? Like, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, next question. Are men hoes too?
What?
In that one, oh yeah, most definitely. We definitely got to get in tune with that one. That's a very interesting topic for sure. And does age play a factor? What do y'all think? Let me know. And then, is body count the only thing that categorizes someone to be a hoe? So, is it just a number thing? Is this all about statistics, you know? So, let me know what y'all think. We're going to comment. Run it up the comments. You gotta share this, gotta post it. So, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can get their feedback in. Because most definitely we want to interact and see what's going on. Want to pick and rack y'all brains, you know. Let y'all have a voice on the podcast for sure. Alright, so first question. Let me think about it. Alright. What makes a person a hoe? Let me see. Like, yeah, me personally, bro, that's a tough question for me to answer, because, like, bro, I'm a different type of person. I don't really consider, like, nobody a hoe.
Cap.
Unless you do, like, something crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, wild shit. Like, if you get your ass trained.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Yo, hoe, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, that just, like, you know what I'm saying, that whole behavior, I don't know why it is, but it is. You feel me? Alright, so, proceeding. Probably like if you cheat, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you cheat, you hoe. Cause like if I ain't gonna lie, I cheated before, so like if I've been on before. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody fucks up. Mistakes happen. It is what it is. You feel me? You gotta move on from them. And then what else? Like, oh, if you do some like wild shit, like if you like purposely try to fuck with like your homie or your like bloods, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody that they been with, that shit weird, like, bro, that's whole behavior, bro. I don't know. I don't fuck that shit. Like, that's for male up, you feel me? It's just lines, you know, cross. So that's like whole behavior. But other than that, bro, I don't really consider anything to be like whorish, I guess, because it's like, bro, motherfuckers just like sex, I guess, really. If you really think about it, it's like human nature, you feel me? It's like, it's just human nature. People enjoy sex. Like, that's just what the reality of the situation is. You can't really hold that up against nobody. I know in society, it's like women aren't supposed to have like sex as often as men. And that's just how society kind of views that situation. And it is what it is. Like, I know I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and it was like, what is the female equivalent of a ladies' man? And I was like, a whore. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing around when I said the shit, but like, really, like, it really is the truth though, unfortunately. Like, I guess women can't be allowed to be, I guess, as sexually active as men. I don't know why that is. I'm not necessarily say I agree with it, but I guess I understand why it is like that. But me personally, it's like, fuck it. If you out here and you want to fuck. Like, I'm sorry, like, bro, people out here enjoy sex. So if you one of them people, bro, go enjoy sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life, you must enjoy life. And if that's one way you enjoy life, man. Like, shit, that shit wonderful. So I can't blame you. I can't knock you. So, bruh, do you think just, protect yourself, though. Like, that's the most important thing. I ain't gonna lie, though. That is, like, one thing, though. You gotta, like, be protecting yourself. Because if you just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody fuck, like, that shit dangerous. You feel me? Just from a health standpoint. So, I would say, like, really think about that. And, like, protect yourself at all times, Just use protection, be sanitary for sure. Like, if you know somebody ain't really too sanitary, like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? It's just like simple things like that, be clean. And if a person not clean, I don't think you should really, But hey, to each their own. Maybe that's your bread and butter. Maybe that's your cup of tea. So do you? But same time, boy, if you don't, nah, yeah, bro, you tripping. All right, next question. Are men hoes too? Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, we all go through a whole phase at a point in time, like, if we be completely honest. So, like, yeah, men can be hoes, too. Like, I don't know, in more senses than that, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, like, if you do, weird creep shit like that, yeah, bro, you on some whole activity for real. But, I feel like we all just shit, like, we all just enjoy people's company. Honestly, it is like, I ain't gonna lie. All right, so my whole phase was like, I say that was late 2016 through, probably like late 2016 to like mid 2018, and then another brief whole phase from like 2019 through 2020. Alright, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nah, I wouldn't count that 2019, 2021. I ain't gonna count that one.
Bruh. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, my story is a little different, because, like, growing up, girls didn't really like me. So when I turned about like 16, like 16, I lost my virginity at 16. So that started kind of like my little, like, got the ball rolling and shit. So, but from like 16 to 18, I only messed with like a few women. So then, but like 19 through like 20, 21, life was great. Like, this was like the first time in my life, like, women was just throwing it on me, my boy. Like, I ain't even finna lie to you. They was just like throwing it on me, my boy. I had moved away to school. I had went up to Gainesville. So, it's already a little college town. So, like, bruh, it's nothing but college age women. And I was in college too, of course. So I'm meeting people at the same time. So, you feel me? So it was just, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did live the little college experience for a little while, bro. Like that shit was lit, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that shit was kind of like dope for real. Like, living in the Ville, bro, that shit was great as fuck, no cap. It got boring a lot of times, like, for real. Like, especially when I got done with school, because I hung around for a year. But, like, when shit be lit, bro, the shit be lit for real, but then it be dead at the same time. So, but whatever. So, yeah, like, bruh. Feel me? Like, when you go to a college town, it's like you have your own living space, and you, as long as you mobile, bro.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
You feel me? Back when you at home, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta maneuver a little different. You feel me? Depending on how, like, your parental situation is. Like, bro, I got Haitian parents, so I don't really know. Like, nah, I'm not even finna lie to you. Nah, my pops ain't going for it, most likely. But Keep it a beat. My pops ain't one fight. He done been cool sometimes though. I ain't gonna lie. He done let me bring girls to the house, but I don't know. He'll let me get down like that for sure. But yeah, so yeah, like so it was like when you have your own spot, bro, life is good. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely say my first couple of years of college was definitely my little whole phase, and life was good. But at the same time, it wasn't though, cause it's like you always gonna have like a void. I ain't gonna lie, when you go through a little whole phase, cause it's like, bro, that shit do be fun. Don't get me wrong, but it be like, it ain't really nothing exciting about it as well as like as compared to like being with a person you actually like care about type shit. In my personal opinion, you know, to each their own. If you prefer the whole phase, do your thing for sure. But that's just my personal opinion towards that. So, but I feel like we all go through a whole phase. So males and females are definitely can be hoes for sure. What other ways can males be hoes? Just like I said, like creep shit. Like, bro, if you one of them niggas that be plotting on like your homeboy baby mama or like your homeboy girl, bro, you creep, bro. That's some whole behavior, bro. Like that shit weird, bro. Like them doms is off limit, kid. Like, bro, what is up with you? So yeah, them homeboys, it's like I don't get that shit, bro. Shit just strange, I guess. So for sure. Then what else? That's pretty much it. Nah, bro. If you a nigga that got kids that you don't take care of at all, bro, that's some whole behavior, bro. Like, you gotta man up and like handle your responsibility. Even if you don't fuck with like said female, bro, that's your seed. You have to be there for it. You need to provide for it. You laid down and you made the child, provide for the child. You feel me? So that's how I feel about that. If you like try to like, if you a deadbeat, nah, that shit ain't cool, bro. That shit lame as a bitch, bro. Nah, that shit ain't rocking with it, bro. For real. Yeah. So yeah, to me, those are like the main ways that men can be hoes. Next question. Does age play a factor? Most definitely. I feel like age plays a factor, most definitely, for sure. Cause like, it's like, alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it all depends on like what age you start. And like, well, you don't really have the age that you finish having sex, cause most likely like, we all die, so you probably have sex up till you die. I would think. I would hope. Alright, whatever. So that being said, it's like, alright, for sure. Like, shit, ain't gonna lie though. If you was like 16 with 12 bodies, baby girl, yo out tripping.
She belongs to the streets.
Tripping. Nah, yo out tripping. Do that apply for a nigga though?
Bruh.
Lie though. If he was like 16-year-old nigga with 12 bodies, I ain't gonna lie though. It's a little different for a nigga, cause it's a little different for a nigga at 16 though, because that's kind of impressive.
He ain't lying.
Like it shouldn't be, but it is. It is. Unfortunately, it is. I don't know if I would consider bro a hoe. If bro was like 16 with like 40 bodies, probably yeah. Yeah, the scale is a little different for men and women for sure. Cause like, let's be real when we discuss this. Like, it is so much easier for a woman to be able to have sex than it is a man. Point blank period. It is like, so a woman could like, I guess that's the real reason people like look at it like, oh damn, if you a woman with like a lot of bodies, you a hoe. Because like, it's so much more attainable when you're a female. Like, bro, like, niggas have to work hard to get pussy sometimes. Like, no cap. Like, no cap. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I done had to work, like, super hard. Not, like, on no arrogant shit just because, like, I don't know. Like, compared to what I done seen other niggas do, like, niggas be, like, I don't know, be flying random women out to, like, see them. That's like, whoa, what? Whoa. So like, I ain't saying that shit desperate though, cause if you got it like that, do that shit wrong. I'm saying like, damn, boy, niggas like, damn, niggas ain't playing around about that pussy, boy. That nigga said, oh yeah, I need that one. Most deaf. Like, and went and got it, like,
oh, say less.
That Like, that's some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some bullshit. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, so like, yeah, I ain't never go to that extent. And I don't know if I ever would, because like, I don't know, I ain't never been put in that situation before, so I can't say I would. But I don't feel like I would just because I'm not that type of person.
Cap.
I don't know. I feel like I'm more like, I need to meet you and have a connection with you type shit most of the time though. You feel me? Like, I don't know, I just prefer face-to-face like contact. So I guess maybe if like it was a person I knew, but I couldn't do it with no random person for sure. What the hell was we talking about? I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. What was the question?
Nigga!
Play a factor for sure, yeah. Age does play a factor for sure. Alright, so yeah, so I feel like, think about it like, alright, say you was like a 45-year-old woman with 15 bodies like throughout your whole life from like age 18 to 45. You started having sex at 18 and you got like 45 with 15 bodies. That's like, wait, hold on, 18 minus 45, what's that, 27? Is that 27? Let's say about 27. That's 27 years that you've been having sex and you've only had sex with 15 people. That's like 1.3 people a year. Like, that's nothing, really, if you think about it. But if you was like 21 with 15, it just looks more, it looks worse than it is, I guess. That's how I feel about it. That's how I look at it, really. That's not really how I feel about it, because like I said, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's like, if you do that, you do that. Does body count, well, is it the only qualification? I don't feel like it's the only qualification, but I feel like, yeah, it is a qualification though. Like, it is something to categorize someone. But I guess, but it really doesn't matter, bro. Like, if we're being completely honest, like, cause it's like, bro, you gonna do what you gonna do, bro. As long as you protected yourself and you didn't get no shit, bro, you good. Like, really. Like, unless you just, I don't know, unless you just wildin', you ain't got no standards. You got no standards. Like, you just let anybody hit, like, that's just, I feel like you gotta have some type of standards. You can't just let anybody hit, you feel me? Like, then, yeah, your ass a hoe, but, like, yeah. But really, so it's like, I mean, because like, if you think about it, every situation is different. For instance, like, there are people that just like, they have many relationships. Like, we all know the person that like have a boyfriend or girlfriend for like 3 months constantly. Just like running through on type shit.
She belongs to the streets.
So it's like, they're doing that. You could probably count up a bunch of bodies like in a couple years, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, but I guess that would be looked at better as in a person that never gets in relationships and just has bodies by society standards, which is kind of like lame for real. It's like, bro, titles and all that is like so overrated. I feel like, cause like, I feel like if you have a connection with a person, like, bro, like, and that's something y'all want to engage in, bro, engage in it for sure, bro. Like, yo, do that, like, bro. Like, it's a wonderful thing for real. Like, nah, let's be real. Like, it's a wonderful thing for real. So, like, it's a wonderful thing for real. So, if you feel like doing that, do it. You feel me? Even if, you know, if you need it for other reasons, if you just need to occupy your mind, do it. Really. Like, it's a great way to occupy your mind. Listen, having sex instead of going to do something stupid has probably been the best decision of my life a few times. You know what I'm saying? Not like something crazy stupid, like just like, I don't know, something much worse than I could have been doing for real. So, and not gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? It has its perks too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a person enjoys having sex with you, it can benefit your life, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. benefit your life, my boy. There been a few nights back in the whole stage where niggas got hungry, boy. Niggas got hungry. Niggas funds weren't looking too good. I'm gonna be a butt. Niggas funds weren't looking too good. So you know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta send a couple what you doing text to people you probably most of the time with. Send out what you doing text to them. So that being said, you know what I'm saying? We had to eat. We ain't had to eat that though before y'all niggas stay into crazy shit. No. We ain't had to eat that though. But
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, my boy. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, my boy. Got to see it though, my boy. So, nah, I ain't gonna count like that shit awful, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It's that'd be great. So, it probably was good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't had like too many experiences in my life where I'll be completely honest. I'll be like, bro, that was horrible sex. That's how I know, like, you know how some people make it seem like sex is like super addicting to have. Like, you gotta just have sex all the time. Like, I don't really feel like it is because, like, although I enjoyed it so much, like everybody enjoys it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never felt like I ever in my life let it control me, for real. Like, you know how it seems like some people are just like controlled by sex. Like, that shit is like, I don't get it personally, because it's like, I feel like you just gotta have priorities. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta have priorities. Like, you just gotta like know that certain things need more of your attention than others. Like, it can't just always be about like linking with people to just have sex all the time. Like, bro, like, you gotta be on your shit doing something. I feel like because I always had that mindset, like, I turned down sex plenty of times, believe it or not.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Modes where it's like I don't really care for it. Like, on a, like, you know what I'm saying, like, when I'm locked in on something or I'm trying to accomplish something, bro, I'm like I try to lock in, and like I don't need nothing distracting me. So I feel like we all gotta get in that mode sometimes. We all gotta put things that we want ahead of things that like might be fun for a little bit of time. Cause it's like, bro, you can always have sex, bro. Sex is always gonna be there, bro. But you gotta like prioritize what you wanna do with your life first a lot of times. No, wrong. All the time. You have to prioritize what you wanna do with your life first. All of the time, for sure. All right, so another question. I actually forgot to post this one. I came up with it later. I was like, does having sex on the first date or first link make you a hoe? I'm gonna let y'all let that marinate a little bit. Let that marinate in y'all brains and craniums a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about that one. All right, y'all done. All right, so my personal opinion, I don't really think so, because it's like you can't really determine how much a connection a person has with a person, like, based off like, oh, they only linked one time, because sometimes like certain people you just bang, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you like genuinely like, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a person, that first link, shit, fuck it, go for it. And then at the same time, let's be adults. Let's be adults. Let's be adults. Even if you may not necessarily care for the person that much, really, for real. If your only objection is to do that with the person, just be genuine. Just let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? Let that be known, you feel me? So no one's wasting the other person's time. Because believe it or not, a lot of times people be on the same page, bro. People be on the same page. And so it's like, bro, beating around the bush or like straddling people along. Like, yeah, if you a person that like lies to people and like, you know what I'm saying, to finesse the sex, bro, like, I don't really salute it, my boy. I don't know, that shit weird to me, I guess. But like, man, people just genuinely fuck with you, boy. Throw it on you, boy. Catch it, man. Ain't gonna lie. Catch it, man. I guess that's the younger me talking, like, boy, because it wasn't like that. So when it does get like that, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Protect yourself, of course. Be safe, you know. Protect yourself always. Cannot stress that enough. Cannot stress that enough, because it's like, it's so many STDs that are out there, bro. Like, it is so many. And like, although most of them aren't like super duper serious, the ones that are, once you get them, bruh, it's like, it's a whole different ball game for you. So it's like, protect yourself. Don't put yourself in that situation. Don't put yourself in that predicament. Like, if you gonna have unprotected sex, make sure it's with a person like you genuinely care for. Like someone that you feel like is worth the risk if, you know, something is to happen. Like, if you just link with a person and you fucking wrong, boy, that's some whole shit for real. Alright, whole stage me may have done that. May have done that. Whole stage me may have done that. No more than 3 times though. I'm like, that's a high 3, like 3 at the very, very most.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
So it was like, shit, oh, I don't got no condom, well.
Fuck that hoe, meat to meat, meat to meat.
I had one STD scare my whole life, bro. What happened was, I had messed with this chick that like, that I was actually good friends with a friend of hers. So the friend of hers like told me like, hey, you might want to go get yourself checked out, cause she talking about like something burning her. I'm like, was she like messing with the iron?
Boy, if you don't.
So I'm like, oh shit, I'm tripping, I'm wild, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm finna go get tested. I'm talking to my roommate and shit about it. He like, yeah, bro, go ahead, go get yourself checked out. So later that day, as I was about to go to like the testing center, I get a text from her, and it was like, oh, from the best friend. She was like, oh, it was just like a, what was it, like a yeast infection or some shit like that. It was some shit that had nothing to do with me, so I was straight. But I did go get tested like later.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Way later though, I ain't gonna lie though. Way later. And I was clean, so you know what I'm saying? Like, the good Lord been looking out for you, boy, for sure, for sure, for sure. So yeah, just, you know, protect yourself and like be smart, you feel me? Like, I know it's unfortunate, like condoms be expensive as hell, but bro, you need to use them bitches, bro. Like, for sure. Like, being completely honest, bro, condoms are a necessity. They're a need, like, bro, use them for sure if you're gonna be out here. But if, you know what I'm saying, you only mess with one person.
Take that rubber off, fuck that hoe, meat to meat, meat to meat.
Nobody go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. You feel me? You feel me? But just make sure, you feel me? You better be ready to bed up if it comes down to it. You feel me? That's for sure. So, but if you undefeated champ like your boy, you know what I'm saying, the good Lord just looks out time and time again. But definitely, yeah, I don't think like linking on the, I don't think that, you know, smashing on the first date is like a whole move. Not at all. Unless like, well, I mean, not really, because I was gonna say unless you do that with everybody, but if that's your intention, like if you know you was gonna go do that with them, like, it is what it is.
You got to see it through, my boy.
Why hide it? Anyways, man, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of What It Is with Riz. What it is. What it is. So, you know, definitely appreciate y'all locking in. Definitely remember, drop y'all opinions. You know, definitely like, let's go in depth with this if y'all want to. Like, most definitely, nah, y'all want to. I know y'all do. So for sure. And send this out, share it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We need 8 more subscribers. Give me a quick little 8 ball. All we need is a quick little 8 ball. We gotta do it for Kobe. Happy belated birthday to my boy Kobe Bryant. Happy belated birthday, you know what I'm saying? RIP Black Mamba for sure. So we need a quick little 8 ball RIP Kobe to get us to the 100 ball like Will Chamberlain, you feel me? So for sure. And y'all get ready for the next one. Also in the comments, feel free to drop ideas, what y'all want to see us discuss, what y'all think would be quick, cool things to talk about. For sure, not quick if we don't gotta be quick, for sure. I don't know why I said quick, but you know, cool little things for us to talk about, for sure, definitely. And make sure y'all follow me on all social media at He Is Riz, you feel me? Oh, and we just dropped a new hot banger, that Living Lately. Yeah, most definitely, we just dropped that, so make sure y'all get that on all streaming platforms. Most definitely, I'm gonna have a little clip of that at the end for you. And most definitely, y'all get tuned in for that next one on Wait.
It's a blessing that I'm here today. I've been living lately. And I'm living lately. And I know that I'm going crazy. It's a blessing that I'm here today, the way that I've been living lately. All my demons, yeah, I starting to wake on. In the field, yeah, I'm trying to shake on. Hold it down, yeah, the way I break it. Add the paper, what I'm chasing. And I'm running just like Jason. Want me FaceTime, what's the time I'm facing? Why you do this, baby? Learning from the mistakes I've been making, and I'm going crazy, baby. Yes, I understand the risk I'm taking, but I can't do this all alone. Cause my whole life I've been all alone.